American artist and scholar Christine Garvey first came to Florence as a student and is now back in her old stomping grounds, painting, creating collage, and working on multifaceted research projects.
I remember feeling a really strong attraction to the creative energy here. So I think part of that is because people have been coming here for centuries to learn how to draw and to sculpt and to paint and to think, and I think there's a real interdisciplinary curiosity that's here. So I work with collage, and to me collage is an incredibly contemporary and relevant medium. I think that we live in an age where we're totally inundated with images, and I think that it's very easy to feel a sense of anxiety in that and to feel dislocated within that. And so for me, collage is this way to decide what influences you and to kind of claim that and then build yourself within that world and to rebuild those things. I think what makes Florence a great city for creative people is, well, one, I think that people are drawn here maybe for more art historical purposes or for its past, but I think they stay here because that creative energy is still really strong. I think that there's a great quality of life here. I think that the creative community is really supportive and open, and I think that they're really hungry for something that's contemporary, and they're working really hard to build on top of the history that's here. This area in Altrarno and Santo Spirito, there's a lot of artists here. I mean, I'm lucky enough to share a space with people working interdisciplinary with painting and sculpture, and then there's artists that are working, with video and multimedia and graffiti, and I think that there's a vibrant exchange that's happening in this community, and you can kind of even feel it in the street. I think Italy itself and Tuscany is a really addictive place. I think that there's such beauty here that you can't experience in the same way in other places, and at the same time there's so much history and so much culture, and as an artist, I think it's very easy to feel inspired here and to feel like you also have the space to appreciate those things and to explore those things, because the pace of life is very different than it is in the US.